Riley here for Board Game Geek TV at Spiel 2014. I'm sitting down with Alvin Ulrich. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
And you brought us the Ravensburger Isla, here printing of La Isla.
That's right.
And you were actually just mentioning right before we started that we did take a brief look at the prototype version of this at Nuremberg, but now here's the official copy.
This is the official copy, that's right. And I'll give a short overview of the game again.
Absolutely, which, and if anyone's not familiar with, this is another Stefan Feld game.
Right, another Stefan Feld. Yes, well, La Isla, this is the island, which is in the title of La Isla. On the island, we have 5 different types of animals, and each player represents a team of explorers who try to catch the animals to score victory points. So we also have different colored cubes, and to place an explorer on the island to catch an animal, you need to pay with cubes that match the color of the space where you put the explorer. So for example, if I want to place my explorer here, to be able to catch this toad later on, I need to pay 2 yellow cubes. Here I pay gray cubes, and so on. If I have an explorer on this space and this space right here, I catch this toad, put it to my pile, and now I score 2 victory points. If I get another 2 explorers on those spaces later on, I will get another 6 victory points on those 2 animals.
Because you've completely surrounded this area here with your explorers.
Yes, that's right. Those spaces here, I only need 2 explorers. Here I need 3, so on this space would give me this animal here. That's the basic principle of catching the rare animals on the island. The game itself is played in game turns. Each turn is divided into 4 phases, and there are a lot of cards with the game. 180, 120 of the basic version, and another 60 of the more advanced cards that you can shuffle in when you played it a couple of times. Each turn you take 3 of the cards, and then you have a card holder. Every player has his card holder, and you look at the cards for yourself and decide which card to place where.
I'll grab 3 for myself, so we'll just say at random. I decide to go there, there, there. No.
You don't put them up here right now. You put them to the faces of the turn A, B, and D.
Okay.
And the card that you put at the A slot, this will go up here, and then you will be able to use this bonus effect. The card that you put here with B will give you the income, which in this case is 1 yellow cube, and the card that you put with D will increase by 1 step the animal shown here, the scoring marker, the purple marker of the animal shown here. Well, why do you want to do that? You want to have those special powers. You can have up to 3 of them. For example, you want to have this one to get extra cubes. You will receive an extra cube when you place one of your explorers on a space with a backpack, like here. That's the special effect this card gives you. So the decision is, if I have these 3 cards, do I need the gray cube, or do I need this, or do I need to score victory points for this kind of animal?
So every card has the potential to have an A power, a B power, and a D power, and it's then your choice to figure out which one fits into which slot.
That's right, yeah. So every turn you have 3 cards, and you try to find the best combination, A, B, D, which card to put where to make the maximum out of it. So you can get victory points. So for example, if I had those 3 cards and this was my starting animal marker, you start with 2 animals randomly, but the same type, I would probably place this card with D to score victory points.
Do you like frogs?
And I would maybe take, I would probably take this for A because I can get more cubes, which is good at the start of the game. And so we'll take a yellow cube, and as every player starts the game with 1 cube of each color, I would be able to go to a yellow space in the first turn. So that's the 4 phases of each game turn. There's also a starting player marker, which is important when placing the explorers on the spaces. If it's my turn, if I'm starting player, I place here. Now you could go here. Next turn, you're starting player. Now you could go here before me. No, sorry, here before me, and take this, and I don't get it. So that's the starting player about. Well, and then we have those purple scoring markers. I already mentioned that you move them when in phase D. So I play this card, shows the toad. So I move the toad marker here by 1 space. Now I get 2 victory points, and that's it for now. But the end of the game is determined by this track 2.
Just going to ask that. You beat me to it.
All right.
So I'm guessing...
yes, we're 2 players.
Two players. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a total of 7 points has to be accumulated with these markers. Mm-hmm. Right now they are all at 0. You can
I see. So we have little point zones here.
Right. So if this toad marker, if I push the toad marker because I have a lot of toads, maybe it will be at 3, and another one at 1, and so on. So the added total.
Say maybe we got 2 at 3, and that one at 1. And
now we're at 7, and at the end of this turn, when this one goes up here, the game will end. And then there's the final scoring, and the final scoring you will get victory points.
Just put that right in the middle. Is there an English one by any chance with you?
Yes, sure. There are 2 German ones and an English one and a French one. So all 3 languages, and it's double-sided. And
so just kind of walks you through all the things that would score you points.
I'm sorry?
It just walks you through all the things that would score you points.
It walks you through the special abilities, especially, and through the final scoring. Because you have to remember that you will get 10 extra points for each set of 5 different animals. So you can go for a lot of toads and try to make points here by moving this marker, because you will get points during the game. You can also say, okay, I don't get a lot of the same animals, so I try to get sets of 5 different animals, but more of them. Then you will get 10 victory points for each set of 5 different animals.
How long do you think a full game would take?
About an hour. I guess with 4 players. 2 players, it's half an hour or 40 minutes maybe, about that.
Well, and I think that gives us a good idea of how to play La Isla, which is the new Stefan Feld game.
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you.